Shavon, just your overall thoughts on today's game.
I feel like we played real hard, to be honest with you. Of course, we made a couple errors, but we can make that up next week. But overall, I feel like we played with effort and we shaded to the ball. We did good. I feel like defense played well. I feel like the offense played well. But of course, both sides have something to work on, and that's we have to take that day by day. And I feel like we could have beat them, really.
You had a couple chances at some interceptions. One in the end zone, I think one on the sideline too.
Well, I was upset, man. I was tired. Of course, I don't like making excuses, but of course you see my groin was hurting, but I feel like I definitely should have had those. I'm disappointed in myself for missing them, but I'm going to work on it. I'm good.
How are you health-wise? I saw you got banged up a little bit during the game. How are you feeling?
I had a groin injury for probably since the start of the season. So I'm just trying to work on that, do maintenance every day. Shane doing a good job at keeping me healthy, make sure I'm taking mental reps and stuff at practice when I don't practice. But yeah, I'm just banged up a little bit, but that don't hurt me. I'm good.
Coach talked about just some uncharacteristic kind of big plays given up for you guys early on. I guess what kind of went into some of those?
I just feel like the safety in the corner really wasn't on the same page overall. I feel like we just communication. Communication is key. Really, your eyes is key. Your eyes take you where you're supposed to go, and I feel like we just made a couple mistakes, and we just gotta live up from that, do better.
What was it about UTSA's offense in the first half with the explosive plays they had, and then the follow-up? I mean, what was?
I think we just really trying to learn their offense for real, trying to get a taste of how they play for real. That's exactly how I do. I get a taste of receiver, first 3 plays, okay, I'm locked in. And I just felt like that's what the defense did.
What was the adjustment for the secondary and really for the defense as a whole at halftime? Because y'all limited the damage in the second half when it comes to explosive plays.
Really staying focused, for real. Locking in on the plays, play calling, everything. Pretty much, let me see. I think that's it, though, for real. I can't say too much. It's just same thing every week.
I remember we talked to you earlier in the year, and you were talking about getting tested early, and you're kind of growing into that role. And a guy like Dontavius Nash, he played first start last week, and he comes up with a big pick today. I mean, you kind of see that too, like him kind of growing.
Yeah, he definitely growing. I was super excited for that play. I feel like a couple of players that's on the team right now that's not playing, I feel like they're gonna step up into the plate and really show what they really got. And I feel like D Nash did that, and I'm really excited for that.
And it's kind of like in your position group area too. So I mean, just kind of, are you just, like you said, you're happy to see him do that? But you guys had a couple pick sixes this year. I mean, just kind of some pretty opportunistic, plays from you guys there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm looking for. But like safety group, cornerback group, everybody for real. Just play good, play hard, for real. Nothing I can say too much.
Yeah.
I feel like just gotta next week step up to the plate. Tulane, gotta beat Tulane next week. Not this year, but like we good.
For sure. All right. Well, thanks, Shavon.
Appreciate y'all.
It, man. Thanks, man.